I spend about $150 per week on groceries. This is everything that I eat in a week. Hello and welcome. My name is Macy. I'm 22 years old. I live in New York City and I love to romanticize my life. I work out a lot. I work out 6 days a week. The goal of eating for me is to make sure that I am nourishing my body, making sure that I feel good, and creating a very sustainable relationship with food. Food is fuel. Food is important. I've always been someone that's been a bit more on the health conscious side of things. I figured it would be fun to do a video on everything that I eat in a week, and we can go over some of my workout habits and just everything that I've been doing to stay in shape. So, good morning, good morning. It is Friday and it is so beautiful out here today. I feel so grateful to live in beautiful New York City. I love the morning time, and today I'm gonna be doing a lovely morning workout. I'm gonna be doing a mile run, and I think I'm gonna be doing some core as well. Today's a pretty chill recovery day. Can we just talk about my new gym bag? It's from Base. I love it. I'm gonna set it down. She's so silly. Hi. Okay, I'll let you down. I've gotten myself quite a lot of things from Trader Joe's. Flowers, spinach, carrots, 2 packs of organic ground turkey, some shaved beefsteak, tofu, Trader Joe's sliced shiitake mushrooms. So I don't like mushrooms, but I got them anyways. I'm really sussed out by mushrooms. 2 things of basmati rice, a lot of yogurt. It's got 12 grams of protein. My favorite flavors are strawberry, apricot mango, apricot, I don't know how to say that. Bananas, the citrus vitamin C body wash, all the energy shots. I'm so excited for this. Some agave, I needed agave. I'm gonna drink this juice shot, and I'm gonna eat my apricot mango yogurt. This is so good, it's orange juice. This Greek yogurt is so good. Okay, I love anything with little fruit chunks, and that's why I like this. Oh my gosh. Guys, I have created, this looks terrible. It does not look very appetizing, but I have created the world's best matcha latte recipe. Oh, hi, not for you though. And it's so good. It's a mint chocolate matcha, sweetened with maple syrup. It's amazing. I'm gonna try and perfect this recipe a bit to make it look a little nicer, so that way I can share it. I've got my matcha, I've got my Merit lip gloss, I've got my cat, Miss Olive herself. It is a beautiful day. What more could a girl ask for? Let's first talk about all of my current workout habits. This is my current workout split. So I've got leg day 3 times a week. So that's gonna include a bunch of compound glute exercises. I've stuck to 3 to 4 of the same exercises that I try to do 3 times a week. So there's a hip thrust machine that I use. That is probably my main compound glute exercise. I'm focused more on volume rather than strength. I could probably go up to 500 pounds, but I don't think that's gonna be super beneficial in terms of volume. A rep range of maybe 10 to 15 is going to induce hypertrophy. So I try and keep my weight exercises very high volume at around, I'll try and do 6 sets of 12 is the goal. Anywhere from 270 to 315 is kind of the sweet spot that I really like for getting my glutes activated. My second favorite workout is gonna be the leg press. It's fantastic. I can do that one and respond to emails. The third exercise that I do is Bulgarian split squats. I'll get the dumbbells and I'll do them for like 25-pound dumbbells on each side, so about like 50 pounds on each leg. I feel like I've just gotten so much stronger because of those. And then I also love my sumo squats. I've been doing at, I think, 88 pounds I've moved up to, but I'm a bit cautious about that because once you go into higher weight, you're risking like back problems, and I already have a herniated disc that I technically am a candidate for surgery for, and I don't want to get surgery, at least not yet, because I'm so young, so I don't really want to do that. Those are like the main glute exercises that I do, and I will work out for around like 45 minutes to an hour. On the weekdays, my workouts are really like quick because I have to work afterwards, and I also have to get ready, shower, all of that. It's a whole process. So the second part of my workout routine is going to be my cardio and core. I've talked about this before. I do this 3 times a week, so I'll do like a mile. I've been really focused on speed work and incline, so I'll do a mile at around an 8-minute mile pace, or I'll try and speed it up and like do like negative splits for each quarter of a mile. And I find that that has honestly really helped keep my cardiovascular health in shape. And then core is super essential to protecting my lower back and preventing injuries. I do a lot of leg raises, planks, a lot of sit-ups, anything that will make my core burn. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of progress in just terms of like ab definition. I definitely have like a 4-pack, not a 6-pack. I am very happy with just how much stronger I feel. So meal prepping and protein, this is where we get into it. 150 grams of protein via weekly meal prep. This means that I'm eating a lot of meat. I try and diversify the meat that I'm eating so I'm not like racking up the cholesterol. I do eat red meat. I'm trying to cut it down just a tad, but it is nice, and I do like the flavor of red meat a lot more than chicken. This week I ate ground turkey taco bowls. I'm really excited to share this recipe because this was so good. I made homemade taco seasoning, and then I did this really lovely soup with ground beef. So this soup is a little bit higher on the fat side, but I think it is so worth it. It is delicious. We will cue the ASMR meal prep segment now. In this bowl here, I have all of my spices that I'm using to make taco seasoning. So I don't think that the powdered taco seasoning that you get from the grocery store is good by any means. So we're making it from scratch. And then I like to reserve like half of it to sprinkle on the meat while it's actually cooking. So now we're gonna move to the stovetop. So this is my rice. To my rice, I add about like 3 tablespoons of butter for about 3 cups of rice. And then I add some chopped cilantro, and then I squeeze some fresh lime juice in it as well. And then I add some salt, so that way it gives it more zest, a little bit more flavor. So now I'm pretty much just packing my lunches for the week. So I also made some pinto beans. I just got canned pinto beans, and then I added about a tablespoon of butter to, I think it's 2 cans of pinto beans, and then I salted it as well. So generally speaking, I will meal prep both lunch and dinner. I think it's really important to make sure that I have both. Otherwise, I'm not going to be as consistent with hitting my macro goals. I do not really like protein powder. My favorite type of protein is going to be like higher quality protein from like animals. So like my Greek yogurt, eating like a lot of lean meat is really, really helpful. And I see like the most progress and growth, and I just feel a lot better when I'm fueling myself properly. I will typically meal prep like breakfast as in my granola. So I've shared my granola recipes a few times in some previous videos. You can check it out. But this granola is like my go-to for any kind of like topper on yogurt. It just tastes so good. I'll pair it with some fresh fruit and then like add a drizzle of like agave or maple syrup, and it's my favorite thing in the world. In terms of takeaways, I really want to emphasize that consistency is just going to be key. I do the same thing every single day, like 6 days a week, every day, every week. In terms of fitness in life, like it's applicable to so many different areas. Everything in life is about mindset. I believe very wholeheartedly that mindset is the key to everything. Not every day is going to feel amazing, but you know, you can do your best to have a great attitude and remind yourself that it's really cool to commit yourself to becoming a better version of yourself. I definitely think that's how I'm able to see results. It's not going to be like, this is the quick fix to losing weight or gaining muscle and blah, 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 blah. Like, it takes time, commitment to the friction, and you know, 90% of my week is going to be spent working towards the goals that I have. And I also know in my like brain that I'm probably not going to get the results that I really, really want until like many, many moons later. If I want to be a little bit more advanced or elevated, like it's going to take time to get there. And I mean, for myself, I try not to get discouraged when I'm not making that much progress. Discipline will beat motivation any day. With that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you got something interesting from it or just got some inspiration. I am going to be continuing on this journey, so please stay tuned for more and follow along for the next check-in.